Hey everyone, this is PrinceBrightstar, and welcome back to Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. Oh boy, tripping over on my own words here at the start. Anyway, so the Christmas event has begun for this year in New Genesis, but we're actually over in PSO2 to start with here, because we've got a revival of the Kuna Christmas live concert happening on this side of things here. So we're going to go ahead and check that out first today, and then we're going to make our way over to New Genesis after that. This should be starting any second here, so shouldn't take too long. And it's from what I understand, it's just the one song to kick things off here today. Now, once we get back over to New Genesis,
a live concert is being held in the shopping plaza.
Yep, we got about another 30 seconds or so here. But yeah, so basically, once we get back over there, we're gonna need to talk to Zitra, since they're handling the seasonal points this time. But yeah, let's enjoy this concert, because it's rare that we get these concerts in PSO2 anymore. I guess that we kind of did have another revival recently, but still, nice to see these when they do come up.
Thanks so much for coming out, everybody. Now, here's a song to warm you up. It goes from my heart to yours. This song is to help you embrace all those silent, but very real hopes that you have. Take a listen to Eternal Encore. I'm thanking you, but can you hear me? I'm asking why, here's my song, but I'm singing it broken here. If I could, I'd turn around, and you'd be standing there. How could it be we were so close, but now you're nowhere to be seen? I'm loving you, but can you feel me? Through my voice, through my heart, heavy now, can you feel my pain? Not once, not evermore, I'll feel your touch no more. Is this a lie, just a bad dream? No, I can't go on, no, there is no way. Thank you all so much. I felt your passion as clear as sunshine. Did mine reach you as well? Music can be gentle, but still have a strong will behind it. Everyone, find your inner strength and hold on to your dreams. That's all. Bye-bye now.
All right. Yeah, like I said, always nice to see that when they happen to pop up. All right. So we need to head back over to New Genesis. There is an urgent quest coming up over on this side, but honestly, it's one of the boss-based ones. It's not a Christmas one. We're probably never going to see those again at this rate, but you know, who knows? But anyway, the Christmas one for New Genesis is actually in the New Genesis block, so let's go ahead and head over there now. And we're going to first talk to Zetra, since they really know, or rather, they're controlling the seasonal point exchange, so I definitely want to check that out. Plus, they probably also got something going on for a series of tasks as well here. In fact, I know there's one because I saw one as I logged in. Alright, so we are logged in, and let's head over to where Zetra is.
Hey!
Brightstar, thanks for coming. So, did you know we're getting more and more reports of Rappy sightings lately? And I'm sure you can guess my Rappy happy boss is saying he wants to go looking for them himself. He's pretty excited. The problem is that his constant daydreaming is starting to affect the supply unit's operations. That's where you come in. Do you think you could gather some data on these Rappies? I'm hoping it might help him to focus on work again. Of course, I'll make it worth your while. Thanks a million.
See you later.
Alright, let's first take a look at the exchange. We can't fight without supplies, but sometimes the lifeline is threatened by Rappies. Alright, so, exchange. So, got the typical 20 Star Gem exchange here. You can get 100 Star Gems in total from this. Special scratch ticket. You got the Cast Twin extensions here, which I think these are more for Type 2 casts. Let's see. We got a Christmas-themed mag there, the Noella Minimo. You can get yourself some beta reactors, so that'll be nice if you're looking to get some Meseta. You got NX cubes, and then a whole bunch of Class NX cubes as well. So, yeah, it's... I guess Sega's trying to get players to get those add-ons in if they haven't yet, so I guess this is Sega's way of saying this is what balance is going to be based on going forward. Let me see. And then we've got the new Tenebris series here, which is basically from what I understand, they're basically a better version of the weapons we got from the Stia exchange. And especially because they come with an ice element on them, and so did those as well. But these also have the Saison Winter Fiv on them, which actually is going to last through Christmas 2022, New Year 2023, and Winter 2023. So this is going to be lasting for quite some time. They come with plus 5% potency to seasonal enemies, plus an additional 20% critical hit rate, and plus 25% damage resistance. And they come with Ice Exploit 2, which is potency plus 4% against enemies weak to ice, plus it's got that built-in ice element as well. And then you've also got the Vardisol and the Triple, which players may or may exchange those out for other things. And then at the end, you just got a bunch of grinders here. I don't expect this list to really be refreshed, because, as we saw, this is going to last into the New Year event, so probably the Christmas event only is going to be for this week, and then next year we're probably going to get the New Year one, and then the winter immediately after that. So I guess we'll see soon enough, especially since we've got an upcoming NGS headline as well next week. But that's what we're looking at for the exchange.
See you later.
Alright, so let's take a look at the tasks here. So, Seasonal, the Supply Units Crisis 1. We need to encounter Reindeer Rappies. We also need to defeat 3 Dread enemies. And then we also need to use some seasonal points, which are going to give us 3,000 seasonal points in exchange. Alright, so let's make our way over to Stia then. And let's see if we can find those Rappies. As we kind of go through some of the usual stuff here. Also, my mag is going off. It looks like it's detecting something over there. Aha! It looks like we have mischief symbols again this year as well. So, if we go under personal and then title, we can actually see what we need for the limited time titles. So, indeed we have mischief symbols. We need to locate 8 of these. That gives us the title Present. Also, for seasonal points, we need to collect 100,000 of those for Mistletoe. And then for quests, we need to clear the limited time quest Christmas 2022 Diligently Training. And that gives us the title name New Year's Eve. Now, this quest apparently is available until January 10th, so they might be combining multiple holidays in terms of the quest itself, in terms of when we're going to see that refresh. And as you can see, I've also managed to get my one of the Kuklofis weapons here. I made the typical sword rod combo, and I got that with the Fixa attack level 3. So that took 215 Infernium. We don't know if there's going to be any further use for Infernium beyond this, but who knows? It could happen. But I do intend to replace this Prim Sword once we get the new weapon here today from the seasonal exchange. Betsujin, it looks like it's got some pretty good potency on it, but I haven't actually picked it up yet. I don't have enough points yet. I just went live as Kuna did a concert there. But we can see that indeed these guys are giving us the seasonal the seasonal symbol here on their head. Although, if I'm being honest, most players are probably going to head back to Retem for their seasonal point hunting. Especially if they're trying to get them fast. There really is no reason not to go back there when that's effectively the most efficient way to get seasonal points, and it has been for over a year now. Although, who knows, with the open fields now being more relevant, thanks to the Infernium and the Gigant patrols, that potentially could change. We'll have to see. Alright, we got another mischief symbol over here. Oh, hello. I just noticed that on my screen here. Let's head back over and see what that's all about. This is pointing back at the mischief symbol. Why is it doing that when I've already collected that? Let me try defeating this boss here real quick. It's possible, Betsujin, but I don't know necessarily about that, since, for one, the change was effectively permanent in Kavaris. I guess I'd have to see more evidence of it first, before declaring that right, especially since this is more than likely just a Sega-based change rather than something that's sort of in-universe, if you get what I'm saying. Got it halfway down. Alright, let's see if this finishes it off. Not quite. There we go. Ah! That's the sound of Rappies coming up. Thanks, I reviewed the data. Ah, this Rappy is so cute. Wait a minute, do I sound like my boss? Can I ask you one more favor? We need some Emperor Rappy. Or Great Rappy data. Yes, you found one. The data's coming through. Would you mind coming back? Saint Emperor Rappy is looking great this year, that's for certain. Alright, down they go. Dropping Strugments as well as Nighttime Exploit. Alright. Oh, we got a Gigantus over there. I am going to stealth around that a bit here. You know, we do have a storm going on. Why don't I head over to Vertem Elnoth real quick here. And see if I can grab some seasonal points from this. Because I'd love to be able to put that sword together. Along with the rod.
PSE Burst. PSE Climax.
Thank you, I'm gonna look for a fuller room here.
PSE Burst. PSE Climax.
Alright, well with the storm going on, we should get another PSE burst going pretty quickly. Yep, the group already took down the boss, so... with the storm going, you just want to take out every enemy that you see here. To try to get the trial triggered. There it is! Alright, let's run over there.
Trial start. PSE Burst.
And we are bursted! Like I said, this is basically the fastest way to get seasonal points. Although, as I said a few minutes ago, we'll also check out the open field and see if things have changed in terms of that being more popular now.
PSE Climax.
Oh, and Betsagen, to answer your question from before, I believe that was Maxwell. Yeah, they go down real fast. And from that, I've already got enough points to pick up both the sword and rod. Although, something that will also help you get that together is if you've taken advantage of the 3 character slots you're given for free with PSO2 New Genesis, then you can actually complete that first task of just talking to Zitra. And that'll get you 4,000 seasonal points right off the bat there. Still looking for a trial, and if you're not sure of what to attack, when there's a storm going on, always attack anything you see, because that PSE burst meter is not going to go down until the storm ends. It's always going to be set at 4 unless you're in an active burst.
Trial start. PSE burst.
And we're bursting again.
Success.
The storm is still going. There's a chance we might actually get a 3rd burst out of this.
PSE climax.
Yeah, they go down way, way fast.
Enemy reading confirmed. Please stand by.
Alright, there's the next trial coming up.
Trial start. PSE burst.
And bursted.
Enemy presence eliminated. Good work.
Success.
So, Popona is kind of an interesting situation. I don't know if necessarily it was mismanagement or what the deal is. For those that don't know, Popona is basically a character that somehow leapt from Idola into the quote-unquote real world as it is, but really it's a VTuber, officially sanctioned by Sega. She was originally the spokesperson for the Ares Knights, but now somehow she made her way into our world, as it were, and she does a bunch of VTuber stuff on one of the channels, and then additionally they had a concert series come out recently. It's unfortunate how that was treated, since basically it was just a video rather than it being an actual concert like you would go to in Retem.
Enemy reading confirmed. Please stand by.
Are we gonna get another burst here? Anyway, yeah, I would say, to be honest, I think part of the problem is that her voice really isn't that good for singing, if I'm being honest. She just didn't sound like either she wasn't putting in enough effort, or there was just something with how she was singing that was just not working for me when I saw it. And because it wasn't, there really wasn't much else to go with that launching. I really didn't do an episode, since honestly that episode would have just been like 10 minutes long at that point. Well, 15, but I think what I'm saying here, it just wouldn't make sense for me to go live for just something like that. It needs to at least be like a seasonal event like this or something like that. I haven't even listened to the disc that we got. But if I had to at least take a guess, and I need to confirm this, but if the timings for the two songs were different, or rather the two versions were different, like for instance, if the disc version lasted too long for some reason, that might explain why they went with the other version, just because then, you wouldn't want a concert to be interrupted. Oh, we got a burst encore here. Okay. You wouldn't want a concert to be interrupted by an emergency quest. The timings on these concerts are designed so that, the concert ends, and then within the next minute or two, you're getting the announcement for the emergency quest coming up. So that probably had something to do with it. Either that, or maybe there were licensing issues with the original version that forced them to go with a different version. Those are what I suspect are, at least in my thoughts here, the two reasons why this might have happened. If the disc version is better, like you're saying. But as I said before, I haven't heard it myself. I never popped it in my mag to play it.
PSE Climax.
Yeah, these bosses are just going down way, way fast. Alright, let's make our way back up to Stia at this point. Alright, Zitra.
Hey.
Welcome back. Thank you. This is such a help. Hopefully this will help my boss focus on work. Wow. Oh, how grand. This data is superb. Speak of the devil. This one is adorable. I haven't even sent you the data yet. How did you know about it? Because I saw the word Rappies on your data folder. Are you done with your work for the day? Nope. Okay, well, are you satisfied? Yes, yes. Now I want to see them with my own eyes more than ever. Let's talk this all over later, shall we? Hey, wait. I want to talk to you about my love of Rappies a little more. Well, that backfired. I guess it shouldn't surprise me. He's such a weirdo. It'd be great if not for that one little thing. Well, I guess Peppy Rappy is satisfied for now. I really appreciate your help with this. Allow me to reward you. I look forward to working with you again sometime.
See you later.
Alright, so that gave us another 5,000 seasonal points with that here. Alright, so that puts me at 42,000 here, which is pretty good for just a few minutes over in Retem Alno. So, let's go ahead and grab the sword and the rod. Oh, isn't that interesting? We're only allowed to take one of them for each weapon, compared to the 3 we've been able to get as of recently. Or no, what's it, 2? It's slipping my mind. But anyway, yeah, I'm only going to be able to get this for ship 1 then. Okay, so, sword and rod.
Yes, this is it.
And that clears up another of the tasks to use seasonal points.
See you later.
So what do I still have left here? I need to clear the limited time quest 3 times here, so we'll do that shortly. And then we need to defeat dread enemies. But let's go ahead and put this sword together here.
So, how are things?
Where are you?
You
Over
been
here.
working out?
Hello.
So I do, but they're not leveled all the way. And it's more just so that I can kind of keep up on things with the other ships. Ship 1 is where I've always broadcasted from, though. So, but you might occasionally see me over there, but definitely not with this outfit. I will say that. I don't have the resources to purchase this cast shell for all of them. Anyway, so let's start by making a multi-weapon. So we'll take the sword. Actually, before I do this, have any dropped with a fixa on them? I'm just curious. Oh, some of them are. Okay. And they're coming with the Winterfiv as well as the Ice Exploit. So, plus 20% critical hit rate plus another 10%. And then you got Termina, which is critical potency. Yeah, I think I'll go with this one here. I can always use it as fodder, and I've got enough Maceta that I can do this without a problem.
Thanks a bunch. Bye-bye.
Especially since this is going to last me, I would expect, since the current weapon that we have here, that's Ice Element, the Prim Sword Libra, That's only level 55 in terms of equipment level. The new one, if I can grab the scroll bar here, that is level 60, so that should come with a higher attack potency in the end here. All right, so let's go ahead and put this together. Grab that, and the rod.
It's stronger.
Okay. And then I need to do item enhancement on it to get its level up. I did just grab this, so that will help. And then I just grab some Silver Prim Sword here.
Great. That went really well.
Nice, I didn't even have to put a booster in there. It just went straight to 50. And then let's start unlocking its potential. So potency plus 10%, critical hit rate plus 15% for 30 seconds when you successfully dodge or negate an attack with a weapon action or sidestep. Nice! Nice that they put that in there. Finally, they're accounting for hunters. Okay.
It's a lot stronger.
So why don't we just take this all the way up?
Stronger. It's a lot stronger. It's a lot stronger.
Alright, no level 5. That's fine. Alright, and lastly, we need to do some augments. Now, we only need 3 here, since the augments that are on there are pretty good already. Let me grab this one here. And then we'll do a Dust Soul 3. And yeah, let's do a Super Might, or I'm sorry, a Giga Smite 3. Do that, and Dust Soul 3 Gigas, and the Ice Exploit at the bottom. And let's just make this a guaranteed 100%.
It's stronger.
And there we go. Let's see what that does here. That might drop my battle power a little bit here, but let's see. Yeah, so it drops it by about 52 points there. But the difference here is in the seasonal boost that we get with this here. So battle power isn't everything in cases like this here. Alright, that should be the setup for my palette here. That's a pretty good looking sword here too. Let me just adjust it real quick though. There we go. Unfortunately, I gotta do this for each setup here. Shame there's no copy function like there is with the rest of it in the menu there. There we go. We should be good now. All right. By the way, I still have to pick up my daily scratch, so let's go ahead and do that. We got the reindeer costume mini full. Now, did I get that yesterday as well? Let me see. I did, so actually I can go ahead and just use this. This is going to apply it to my whole account now. Alright. Also, there were a couple of things given away to players with this patch here. Compensation for the Drill Dark Falls Interception R2. So there was a bug that happened whereby the second rank of the Dark Falls Interception R2 became available mistakenly. So they gave out compensation for that. There were no upgraded items in the drop table, from what I understand. And then there is the apology for the unscheduled maintenance. That was to fix the issue with Steam AC. Basically, it was reading out the wrong amounts to players, and even I saw that when I purchased this AC. It was showing me about 32,000 when really I had only the 19,000 you see right now. What can I say? Having everything half off or close to half off, that's a pretty darn good deal. Alright, and then, let's see, we still need to clear those limited time quests, and then we need to defeat some dread enemies. So, let's make our way over to the Droysen plant and see what's happening over there. You think I'm obligated to wear the costume? All right, hang on. Honestly, I don't think this is gonna work with all of my accessories.
Welcome.
Let's see here. Where do I change this? I come in here so rarely. Outfit? Nope. There it is. I don't think I have a color change pass on me right now. Let's see. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if these accessories are gonna work at all here. Guess let me just go ahead and remove them then.
Thank you very much.
Now let's see how this looks with the wild run that I use. Okay, that's kind of cute. Alright. Let's head into Droysen Plant. And let's try to find a room that's fairly full. Here we go. Alright, let's see if these patrols actually have the symbols. Looks like they might. Yeah, I see it there. Well, don't forget, I've got other costumes. I still have the, that dragon that I was wearing, during, episode 5 of PSO2, don't forget. Yep, they definitely have the marker there. And so I'm headed for that one right now, actually. So this is definitely changing the dynamic of, I guess, what players are going for in this particular case. Something else I'll note is that as of right now, I'm also using a more HP-focused build. So as of right now, I'm over 1,000. With this weapon, I've got 1,161. Not the highest I can bring it, but that's partly because we've got the ice exploit as well as the winter event augment on here. Oh, nice, he got knocked out of that. And this is definitely hitting for a lot of damage now. Up they go. Alright, no rapid trigger there, but we did at least get the mischief symbol. Let me also search around for some invisible boxes in here. There's one. Got Infernium as well as an X Cube. There's another. And then usually there's a whole bunch of them over on this side of the room. There's one. Just gotta look for those wavy lines in the air. There's one. Oh yeah, that's a good point. So let me gather up as much as I can here real quick. Back this way. And that was probably the respawn right there. Yep. Also, while we're in here, take a look at this. Some kind of text with characters that are 3 pixels high. Now, where have we seen that before? We've seen that in Resolve Forest, and we've seen that on Manon's outfit. So, this is likely that same language we've been trying to figure out for the last while here. Unfortunately, we still don't have a Rosetta Stone to really translate. Alright, there's another mischief symbol. And we got Rappies coming down. Including a Saint Emperor Rappy. Cute balloons it's got. What are you pointing me at? Huh. Ah, back this way. Weird. What is it trying to point me at? Alright, somewhere over here. And then that's it. That's the last signal again. Getting some pretty big numbers from this. And we got Rappies again. This ain't great, Rappy. This thing is huge. Reminds me of the Rappy Egg from back in Phantasy Star Universe. Although, actually, I think this might be bigger. Or larger. Wow, they're actually dropping quest triggers. I could see people hunting that down, especially if they're trying to hunt titles down. For me, with the way that titles have been handled so far for quests, because they seem to always increment with each rank, I've kind of decided to hold off on doing that. And instead, what I'm doing is I'm basically just holding back on my alliance badges until we're kind of confirmed that we're not going to get any more ranks of these quests, and then I'm just going to kind of use those badges all at once to try to knock them out. All right. So with those dread enemies down, that takes care of the dread enemy one that we were looking at. We've also got one for seasonal enemy suppression. Defeat reindeer rappies or enemies marked with a symbol. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then we'll take a look at the new quest, and then we'll wrap up from there. A short one today, yeah, but honestly, there really isn't too much to the event. We pretty much covered almost all of it at this point, aside from the quest. Now, what I will say, just based on what I'm seeing here, this is not the fastest way to get seasonal points. So if you're still going to be heading to Ritem, I'll know for that. Alright, no rappies that time. But it looks like we did at least take care of the enemy suppression here. Alright, so then, yeah, the only thing that's left here is taking a look at the limited time quest. Oh, and also finishing up what we started with the mischief symbols as well. Yeah, I'm still 40,000 off from the seasonal point collector, but I'm gonna get that easily here. All right, let's head over to Stia camp, and let's check that quest out.
So,
Where even is the quest counter here? Let me see. Oh, right here.
Do you need something?
Alright, so, yeah, we'll go ahead and do this with rank 5. This is a practice drill created by analyzing Trainia advanced data. The current settings will allow you to simulate training in Mistra Woods of Central Caveris. Use every ability available to you to defeat the enemies and destroy the targets.
Best of luck
All
to
right.
you.
Hopefully we won't be waiting for too long here. In the meantime, let me get rid of some of these Grim Swords here. There we go, that cleans up my inventory. Sega and their arrows. I just realized when I'm floating like this sword goes right through my head. Oh dear. How about I try that? Does that fix it? Kinda. Might still be, clipping me a bit. Yeah. Oh well. It's kind of fun having 8 players being able to do this for once. Wave 1 clear. Alright, 10 targets left. Ooh, what was that? Really big frame drop there. Alright, wave 2 clear. Silver and gold enemies, huh? I guess that's where you'd be able to get more rapids if you needed them. It might be useful if you communicate with your team up front to determine who's going to be an attacker versus a thrower. Because I am noticing I'm hitting some of the same targets that other players are going for. Wave 3 clear. Okay, so then we got a 4th wave. Final wave. Oh, this is that Boojin that, yeah, he's able to craft some snowmen there. Lots and lots of rappies. And that clears up the quest. Oh, and they're actually dropping the weapons in here as well. So that's another sword. You're also getting Star Gem tickets, as well as, let's see, gold and silver armor and swords, and grinders, and then a bunch of strugments as well. Although I wonder if some of that was first clear. Let's see, I'll go ahead and take the rest of that. And let's head back out. Alright, I want to not be here in Central City, just because leaving Flow is a problem for me, if that starts playing. Let's head up to Kavaris instead. Also, I'm getting a signal here. Huh. How'd I miss that one? Must be coming from up there. Okay, I'm not sure when the audio faded out for all of you here. I apologize. Okay, where is this? Oh. Okay, another red box. Alright. Why don't we try, actually, the Elusive Ridge 2, and see if we can find the other of the, mischief symbols out there. I will say this is kind of interesting seeing snow in Stia, considering, you know, lava. Nothing up there. Let's try gliding down here. Still not getting any signals here. Alright, then let's try Midiola Outer Area 2 then. Now I'm getting a signal. Here we are. There's a mischief symbol. doesn't seem like there's anything else over here. Let me grab what's on this, here. And let's warp back to the same Ryuker device. And this time we'll head to the south. Getting another signal. There's the Santa mag. Why am I trying to call it Rappy? It's not a Rappy. And then it doesn't seem like there's anything over here. Alright, so the only other place to check out then would be deck space, to see if there's anything in here. And hey there, McCoy. I'm doing okay here. Trying to see if deck space has any mischief symbols or not. It might. I'm getting a signal. And what do you know? We got a storm going on. Ah, no, it just found a red box. Alright, well, since we got a storm going on, I don't want to pass this up. Back to Ritem Al-Noth. Ah, gotcha. Alright, it's not a full group, but I'll take it.
PSE Climax. PSE Encore.
Nice, we got an encore. Week is going well. I really can't complain here. Alright, Betsugen, thanks for tuning in. Gotcha, I understand. You're on ship 1?
PSE Climax.
I'm trying to remember now. So nice that these bosses go down so quickly here.
Enemy reading confirmed. Please stand by.
And we're going right into a trial, which is going to lead us into another burst. Ship 1? Are you on ship 1?
Trial start. PSE burst.
Enemy presence eliminated. Good work.
Success.
Is Ran a Ren type? No, I don't think that's the case. I don't think the people in Crawford's command center are casts, if that's what you're asking. I'm gonna say no to this.
PSE Climax.
Now, keep in mind, there's technically two different types. They're the Sierran and the Foreign types. Between the two versions. I'm going to try for non-E enemies here, since that burst bar cannot leave 4 except for bursting. And sometimes you can actually get the trial to trigger off of non-E enemies instead. So it's best to just take out anything that's in your path, effectively. We got a Elite Dune Bear here, alright.
Trial start. PSE burst.
Alright, sounds good.
PSC Climax.
Yeah. I'm not surprised people are making that joke. Especially with how things have turned out with the game so far since its release. Alright, got time for potentially another burst.
Enemy reading confirmed. Please stand by.
There we go.
Trial start.
Yeah, I mean, the series just celebrated its 35th anniversary yesterday, and unfortunately Sega didn't do anything for that. It's a real shame that they just didn't do anything this time, especially considering for the 30th anniversary, they made the announcement for Idola Phantasy Star Saga. I don't know if that left a bad taste in their mouth, or if they're feeling shame at this point for what happened, given that that game didn't even last for what, like 5 years. It barely, I think it barely made it past 4. But yeah, it's a real shame that we just didn't get anything this time. And I know that it was also another anniversary this year, the 10th anniversary of PSO, or rather PSO2. I don't know. I'm just hoping someday we hear an announcement about, you know, a real remake of the Algol series. And I'm not talking, I mean, I know we got Generations 1 and 2 on the PlayStation 2, but honestly, that particular series never got finished. It was supposed to be Phantasy Star Trilogy in the West, and unfortunately Generation 3 or Generation 4, however they were going to do it, never got released in Japan, which basically killed it in the West. But the thing is, I think you could actually take the new Genesis engine and apply it to those classic games and make it work. For all the negative things that people have said about New Genesis, I think the engine is actually strong enough to be able to hold the game. All right, let's head back over to deck space.
PSE Burst.
Well, also don't forget they're working on the Super game as well.
PSE Encore.
Oh my goodness, I did not expect to go right into another burst here. I'm just trying to find those remaining mischief symbols. Not really sure what you mean about an encore, but yes, I do have an alliance in this game. It's called Time for War. And we've got a good group if you want to join us here on Ship 1. All right, I'm going to make my way out and see if I can find those remaining mischief symbols, because I'm not getting any pings over there. They might not even be in here. Yeah, I'm not getting any pings at all here. Alright, let's see, we've hit the ones in the outskirts, we went into Drazen Plant, there were none in Mediola Outer Area 1, we did find 2 in Mediola Outer Area 2, so I guess let's hit Central Alio and just see if there are any there. Looks like at least the Rappies are out here. It's called Time for War. If you're looking to join, I can certainly get you in. Oh, it's picking up the Alpha Reactor. Okay.
This is an emergency transmission. Our data points to the imminent appearance of dark falls in the central area. An interception operation involving the central cannon is currently in the planning stages. Please prepare to deploy.
Okay, so it looks like we got an urgent quest coming up soon here. So there's another mischief symbol.
This is an emergency transmission. Our data points to the imminent appearance of dark falls in the central area. An interception operation involving the central cannon is currently in the planning stages. Please prepare to deploy.
Gotcha, okay. So... You said you're still installing the game right now, right? Okay, it looks like that might be the last one I'm looking for. Alright, and there we go. That's the last one I needed for that title. So yeah, the only thing I still need at this point is Christmas 2022 Point Collector, and, well, frankly, I'm only like 241 away from that, so okay. I'll spend a few more minutes here. But I think we're gonna wrap up before that urgent quest pops, because honestly, there's nothing really new happening with the Mythos quests at this point here for this event. You said that you said that you're just rejoining. I would recommend playing through the story and get yourself up to Stia and the story that happens there. And that's all I'll say. All right, sure. That sounds good. I'm confused. Are you inviting me or am I inviting you? 'Cause you're saying that you're gonna send me an invite. Let me head somewhere a little more concentrated for battle here, so I can get these last points. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, cool. But we look forward to having you join us then when you're ready. Alright, so that does it. Alright, so let me take this off at this point here. Alright. So yeah, that's pretty much it at this point here. So, we pretty much accomplished everything that we needed to. I still need to go through 2 more runs of the limited time quest, but that's gonna be easy to do here. And yeah, we've cleared up, all of the limited time quests as well as the titles here. So that's pretty much it for the event. There really isn't much else for me to really say about it. I mean, granted, given the constrained timeline that people are going to have, given that they're meeting with family and everything like that for the holidays, it makes sense that Sega made this something that you can basically clear up pretty darn quickly here. So I am not surprised in the least about this here. So that's pretty much going to do it for me here today. Let's see. Oh, if you want to join now, I can certainly hit you up. Let me see here. Arc search. Unfortunately, there are multiple characters named Nay First on this server here, so do you perhaps have your player name set that way? No. So what is your player ID name? I know there's a little bit of a delay in the stream here. Unfortunately, that's unavoidable here. With me now streaming at 1440p. Okay, let's see here. I don't see you. Are you on ship 1 or not? I was asking you before, and I don't think I ever got an answer from you. Gotcha. Yeah, if you're not on ship 1, then I'm not going to be able to invite you then. That's kind of one of the requirements here. Because the Alliance is only on ship 1. All right. Well, like I said, that's pretty much going to do it for me here today. I'm going to pass on the quest here. Since there's nothing new happening here. But with all that said, thank you for joining me today. This is PrinceBrightstar signing off. I'll catch you next time.